like a Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel where we are going to cover some pickups today, primarily Saturn related. So I'm not going to gabble and gobble on for ages. I'm just going to get straight into it. First one, £8 from CEX, Destruction Derby. Yes, this is not very well thought of, especially on the Saturn, but on the bright side, it is fully complete. Oh, the disc has wobbled free because it's one of those cases. It is fully complete. The manual's creased on the front, but to get one for £8 from CEX complete. And the case is in pretty decent condition for one of these older style ones. It doesn't look the best, but it's actually pretty good in my opinion. So £8 for that, that's not too bad. Next one, £10, Soviet Strike. Now this one is in better condition because it's one of these big fat EA boxes. There's nothing ripped or anything about that, so I was quite impressed with this one. Again, this one is complete. These cases annoy me because they don't have anywhere to put it doesn't actually have any clips or anything to hold the book in. And Saturn cases do annoy me a little bit like that. But again, this one's complete, £10, works fine. Now my two Saturn games, and what I've decided to do with my Saturn is allocate £10 a week to build my Saturn collection throughout the year. Doesn't mean I'm going to spend £10 every week. Might save up to buy one, but that way I think I can afford that, and that will help build my Saturn collection up, which you can see behind me up there. Next one was a PS3 game, Valkyria Chronicles, £3. Now I love sort of like, this is a strategy type RPG, and I've been playing Shining Force, the 3 games. That one's complete. So I thought, you know what, that's in good condition. I'll add that to collection, give that a bash at some point. £3, I don't think you can really go wrong with that. Next one, this was picked up because of watching ogduffy, and he picked up this one recently. This is £6 in CEX. I like gun shooters and stuff. Now, one thing I found with House of the Dead 3, though, is when you aim at the screen, the aiming reticle accuracy is horrific. It's really bad, and you've got to go ridiculously far away from the screen to try and get it accurate. And when you do that, the Wii remotes aren't very good. So House of the Dead 2 seemed okay, but House of the Dead 3, and I've read House of the Dead Overkill as well, is affected by this. Yeah, that was really disappointing. I'm going to have to try and give that a bash. And I moved the sensor bar up and down below the screen, and it made absolutely no difference. And that is a bit annoying. Next one, Victorious Boxes Challenge. Is that what it's called? Yeah, this was 75p, and it's actually a very interesting boxing game. It's like a story-related one. So you follow the story of this guy as he's becoming a nobody to a somebody in the world of boxing, and it's actually been pretty interesting. I've done the first few fights on it, and it is quite a good story-related boxing game. So for 75p, I was actually really impressed with that. And it's got a nice art style as well, which is really cool. Next one, Guilty Gear, £2.50. I don't really have any Wii fighting games. They're quite uncommon. And yeah, this one looked all right. I don't mind beat 'em ups like Street Fighter and stuff, so I get this one a little bash. It was actually quite difficult, to be honest, so I'll have to give that a bit more practice. Again, both Victorious Boxing and this are complete. Now, the big thing in the video, yeah, let's go and take a look at that. So yeah, in my hands, I've got the retro gaming cable Rad2x Saturn lead. Now, obviously, this is highly recommended by everybody. They say it's the cable to get, give you the best picture quality on your HD TV. Looks like this, just comes in a little plastic thing, doesn't have any instructions or anything. Looks like this, so you think, yeah, and I've got the Retro Gaming Cable's SCART lead, and it's been fantastic in the 7 or 8 months that I've had it. But I plugged this in to use it and was met with such massive disappointment that it was unbelievable. First of all, where the external power supply needs to go, here, it is covered with solid plastic. Ridiculous. You have to, and it even says this on the website, take the cable apart, so pull it apart, the casing, get a Stanley knife and cut the plastic away here so that you can access the power port. This was 56 quid. I don't expect to do that for a 56 quid premium quality cable. It's pretty much a joke, if I'm honest. And in any sense, you're not supposed to need that because it should run fine anyway. Well, I plugged it in fine, and I'm going to put the screenshots on the screen now. It didn't run fine. I didn't do video because when I saw the horrific results, there was no way I was even going to try and set up recording for it because it was just disgusting. I did plug in an external power supply, see if it made a difference. did not. I was using a really good gold-plated HDMI cable as well. So I was absolutely gutted. I've already emailed them twice. This will be going back, obviously. I do want one that works because it genuinely is meant to be the best cable. But then when I typed in problems with it, I saw lots of people posting the same thing, saying, yeah, they've had those problems. They've sent it back, got their money back because they thought it was a load of crap. So very disappointed with that. I will keep you up to date though if I get a new one, and hopefully can post some video footage comparing it against the Hyperkin and the Intech gaming cables that I've already got. That is it for today, basically to highlight this Rad2x, the disappointment that it has given me. Thanks for watching, and I will be back in the near future with some more Saturn reviews. And in fact, I've got 2 Saturn intro videos for Destruction Derby and Soviet Strike coming out very soon. See you later.